You're listening to The Dollop. This is an American history podcast where each week I, Dave Anthony, read a story from American history to one of the elders, Gareth Reynolds.
Elder Reynolds, who has no idea what ye topic will be about.
Were you wearing the hat?
No, I just put it on.
Okay. So there's certain things I do pick up on.
Yeah,
I like when we're here for 2 hours together, and then you put on a hat, and then I realize that.
Yeah, it's like highlights.
Yeah, I have like
You're perceptive.
remarkable memory,
No,
and I can figure out what's around me. Like that guy didn't have a hat on.
Fucking the way that he keeps bragging about taking a cognitive test and acing it is the funniest thing ever.
It's amazing.
It's so funny to keep being like, and they're just like they're presenting you with a dog. And a camel, and a sunshine, and a tree. And you've got to remember it's like, dude, they gave you a kindergartner's test. And you're like, and I won the exam. Isn't that
crazy? I watched him giving a speech in front of some crowd. They're testing it out, and it made no sense. It was like 2 minutes of making no sense whatsoever.
There are times where you're just like, I just would imagine even, even if you're a fan, I would imagine you're there and there's 20 minutes at times where you're like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's like when Bob Dylan's like, this next one is new.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go piss. Like when Trump's like, sharks, the problem with sharks. Like, let's go piss.
December 1837.
Let's party.
Brigham Young and Joseph Smith fled to Ohio after their fake bank collapsed.
Fled to Ohio or from Ohio?
Oh, wait, did I get that wrong? Oh, fled Ohio, sorry. Fled Ohio to Missouri after their bank collapsed.
Why do they only go from Ohio to Missouri?
They just get across the border. I mean...
Okay. They're just... That's
where there's another group of Mormons, basically.
The ones who are, but they're mid-Zion collapse.
Yeah, I don't know why there's some in Ohio and some in Missouri. I mean, they're starting to spread out a little bit, like
mosquitoes.
But that's where the other big group is.
Okay.
Brigham, Joseph, and Sidney Rigdon headed to a Mormon settlement called Far West in Caldwell County, Missouri.
Okay.
They were promised peace by the governor if they stayed in the county. So the governor was like, all right, just...
Don't go anywhere.
Just do me a favor.
You're grounded.
Do me a solid. You guys, you're in here.
Because you want one central location of Mormonism for our strength.
Can you keep the wacky just within that area? That'd be great.
Because at this point, we're not ready to spread our message that will change the world.
Yeah, okay, that's great.
Organization is the key to getting the message out there, so we'll all hang here for a little bit.
Yeah, that's right. Just hang there is all I'm saying.
Yes.
Just keep it in there, right? But let's put a top on it, right?
Yes. And when we feel the urge to go to other counties to spread our message, we will go.
Nope. Fuck, here we go. They were, so they're promised peace. Mary Ann joined with their 5 children that spring. And during the winter and spring of 1838, the church excommunicated a shit ton of leaders, including Whitmer, who was one of the witnesses.
Oh, geez.
The 3 mains, and Cowdery, who had been around for a long time. Oh, no, they're both witnesses. Cowdery's another witness.
That's interesting to me that they're getting rid of the 2 people who were there for the big old...
The plate unveiling?
The plate translation.
That is very interesting. Wanting leaders loyal to Joseph, the church appointed Brigham and other loyal apostles as the president's pro tem. So they're strengthening their bullshit side of the thing.
He's surrounding himself with loyalists.
Yeah. I mean, that's what you do.
It's effective.
The most militant followers organized, quote, a secret oath-bound vigilante society dedicated to quashing further dissent and disloyalty, known famously as the Big Fan, Brother of Gideon, Daughters of Zion, and the Danites.
Those are the enforcers?
Those are the names, the different names.
And their job is to be anyone who's like, this shit seems kind of bullshit. They're like, shut the fuck up.
They'd probably beat the shit out of them.
Hey.
How about I bullshit my knee in your face? Huh? Who's the leader? Who's the leader?
Joseph Smith.
Attaboy.
This all makes a lot of sense.
That's right.
He just found some plates in his yard.
Yeah.
And stones that tell him what they said.
That's correct.
God didn't just put the direct message on the plates because he needed him to do some work under a sheet. And everyone who was there that night to witness the sheet transcription is gone, pretty much. And that's okay with me.
Yes.
That's good.
That's
good
right.
idea. That's a good idea.
That's
Because there was Maroney came around, and he. By the way, he should be back soon.
Okay.
But I'm not questioning.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him or see him. I don't want to meet him. But I know that this is all real, and it happened. Yep.
You're one of those guys who gets, when you get nervous, you talk more.
No. Nope. No. I limit
Seems
my.
like it.
No.
And Brigham is
The best. He's
Yeah.
great. He did so much good stuff.
Yeah.
And he's got a huge chest. He's got a barrel chest.
Yeah.
And he's a man.
Yeah.
He could toss a tree.
Yeah.
And I think it's good. You want that in this sort of stuff because they're all talking to God for sure. They're friends of God. They're doing stuff with God. And that's fine. And everything here is making a lot of sense.
not in tongues,
I took
is
a
it?
while to get it together. And I think that God just, wasn't happy with the other options out there. So then he just buried those plates out back. I mean, who hasn't gone digging and found a dinette set in their yard with purpose?
Hey!
No, you're right. That was a little much.
Would you speak in tongues for me really quick? That's pretty bad.
Thank you.
So they're threatening violence against dissenters, quote, to cleanse the church of very great evils which hath hitherto existed among us.
I was still questioning my post.
There's no way that guy got out of the pool.
I'm still questioning my post.
Guy, absolutely. No, you're still in Ohio. You're fine. You're good.
I can't. I'm dying.
No, okay. Well, that's what God wants then.
My body's see-through.
I know. That's fine. One of us, it said in the book.
I ate my foot.
One of us had to become a golem.
I ate my foot.
It said that. Some Mormon families settled outside Caldwell County, and as had happened previously, the local non-Mormons became agitated because they're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, well, that was the whole thing.
Joseph made it worse in May when he explored Davies County and recognized an old Nephitish altar. So the
Fetish.
Remember the two? So the guy was here in 6000 AD, and then he spawned two different groups. One were the Nephites, and the other were the Lamanites.
Yeah, the Lamanites
So
are
the
good.
Nephite, so he has seen a Nephitish altar. Now remember, the Nephites are all
We don't like
they're
the
dead.
Nephites.
They're all exterminated.
Yeah.
They were wiped out.
They were non-whites, right?
I think they were whites, but it doesn't matter because they're gone. Let it go. And then he identified Spring Hill as, quote, the place where Adam shall come to visit his people. So they got, so he's like, oh, look, this is the spot where Adam will come and say, hey, what's up?
What's Adam's deal?
I don't know. Does it matter?
No.
Or the ancient days shall sit as spoken of by Daniel the prophet. Smith renamed the area Adam Ondi Amen.
Why? Why do that? Why make it so complicated?
It's just so crazy.
Ale Oxenfree. Why?
The Mormons believed it to be where Adam lived after his expulsion from Eden. Because, see, did anybody ever think of that? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He came here. Came to a place in Missouri.
Wow, this is a shithole.
Joseph encouraged followers to settle in a town at the union of the Grand and Missouri rivers. The plan was to have communities that gave their land to the church and created jobs for Mormons. Mm-hmm. Local non-Mormons feared the Mormons would overwhelm the area, and on July 4th, they laid the
right too.
Yeah. Yeah, anytime there's a big religious group coming in.
Well, remember with the Rajneeshas?
Yeah, the Oregon, same thing.
It was just like, they were like, the hell's going on?
What's going on at that farm?
We're building God, man. They're like, oh my God, no.
So on July 4th, they laid the cornerstones of their new temple in Far West. Sidney Rigdon preached that they would no longer put up with persecution. Quote, that mob that comes on us to disturb us, it shall be between us and them a war of extermination, for we will follow them till the last drop of their blood is spilled.
Was that from the Turning Points meeting?
Yeah, I think so. So they're getting a little...
It's a great... Well, but they're sick of being... They look.
This is what happens.
If you believed, you have every right to do this because you are being persecuted for your
yeah, they were.
shit.
So they were attacked, and then that whittles them down because a lot of people are like, I don't want to be over getting attacked, bail. And then they've gotten more firm believers, right?
Yes.
They've cut out all... So now they have the
Look,
core group.
if you really believe in this being real, then it is like, you idiots.
Yeah.
You're fucking this up.
Yeah.
The stupid don't ever take a minute to go, we're morons.
Yeah. Are we the dummies?
We're stupid.
During an election on October 6th, brawls broke out between Mormons and the Old Settlers, as the Mormons called them. The anti-Mormons are called Old Settlers. So anti-Mormon mobs formed, and the state militia was sent to preserve peace, but they were hostile toward the Mormons, if you can believe it. Quote, as mobs forced outlying Mormon settlers from their homes, Mormon militias attacked suspected mobbers and confiscated their property. Okay, well, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
The Mormons now went on the attack and burned about 50 buildings.
Wow, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to get down to it.
It's wild.
You just got to.
Do you really think he found plates?
I don't know, but I'm burning this pharmacy.
I mean, we literally burned a town down.
Yeah, man, I don't really want to get into the whole is it real thing. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm in it for the action, you know?
It's just nice to have a family.
They were confident they had, quote, driven most of the enemy out of this county. Now, up until now, the governor had avoided taking sides. But he now declared, quote, the Mormons must be treated as enemies and must be exterminated or driven from the state if necessary for public peace. I get it.
Where do you land on that?
I'm down. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, at the end of the day, if religions are going to fight, the smaller one's got to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I don't care about religions. I just think you guys cause so many fucking problems.
I believe in freedom of religion, but
Stay
stay out of it.
Yeah.
Stay out of the reality of governing.
Quakers best religion.
You
Quakers.
love the Quakers.
Yeah, because they're like, let's not fight. Let's just, I mean, they have evolved, but
Yeah.
like, let's just leave each other alone and you do your
That's
thing
like
and I'll take care of people.
that great George Carlin bit where he takes the 10 commandments down to 3 and he adds one, and the last one is keep thine religion to thyself.
Yes, that's all we want with your fucking religion. Just keep it to your fucking self. God. Oop.
All of a sudden, look who comes crawling back.
It's like that woman who was calling all the churches in Texas saying that her baby, with a recording of a baby crying, saying that she had no money for
and then the Muslims
baby
are
food.
The Muslims are the only ones who are like, yeah, you can come back.
And then someone did it in the UK, exact same thing. All the Christian churches said no, and the Muslim churches immediately said yes.
Well,
cool shit.
All I know is Mark Wahlberg would have stopped 9/11.
Thank you. On October 30th, a mob attacked a Mormon settlement. At least 17 Mormons were killed, including a 10-year-old boy who had his head blown off.
He didn't survive?
It doesn't say. A killer later said, quote, nits will make lice, and if he had lived, he would have become a Mormon. Oh, that sounds familiar.
Who? A killer?
Nits will make lice. One of the guys who went on the Mormon, who killed all the Mormons.
Uh-huh.
Nits will make lice, and if he had lived, he would have become a Mormon.
Oh, so he's basically saying like, sorry, that was a future adult Mormon.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
In this day and age?
Nip it in the bud, bro.
A mob headed to Far West.
Future crimes.
A mob headed to Far West marched, and more locals joined the militia.
Okay.
Joseph realized they were doomed, and he sent a peace emissary. The militia leader said they had to give up Joseph and 4 of his top men who led the violence. Joseph thought they were being asked to come and negotiate directly.
Right. So wait. They were like, we're going to kill 4 of you. And Joseph was like, I'll come for your meeting.
He's like, you turn over these 4 fuckers. And he's like, oh, they would like to negotiate with me.
As long as we're having a meeting, why don't we bring some couscous to this little potluck?
I mean, I think it's not a good sign that I already don't know what words mean, but here I am.
So we'd like to invite you to an area where we'll kill you. I would love to have supper.
Well, let's talk it out there.
I agree. Let's just have a discussion over breads and cheeses and fruits. You there, pass the figs. Why's my man's throat cut?
So he goes and he's immediately arrested.
Where's the party sub?
So we don't know if he misunderstood it or if they misled him.
Well, he probably should have just sat under a sheet and translated what he thought they were saying for a couple days.
Brigham, quote, we expected that they would have returned to the city that evening or the next morning, but they did not return at all. So Mormons now surrendered, furious at the negotiators for betraying Joseph. They were disarmed, and then, according to Brigham, the Missouri soldiers, quote, commenced their ravages by plundering the citizens of their bedding, clothing, money, wearing apparel, and everything of value they could lay their hands upon, and also attempted to violate the chastity of the women in sight of their husbands and friends. So, yeah, rape and pillage.
Yeah.
The standard. They were told to leave the county before the planting of next year's crops.
I mean, that is a respectful...
That's it, yeah.
You get out of here before we put seeds in the soil.
The Missouri general, quote, I would advise you to scatter abroad and become as other citizens.
Your religion's stupid, leave.
Yeah, knock this shit off. The plates, oh my God, what are you fucking doing?
What? He found plates in his yard.
Fucking stupid.
No, it isn't.
It's really dumb.
There were 3.
When has another religion had a guy find a bunch of plates with shit written on them?
Excuse me, Moses came down with tablets.
Fuck, no, okay, somebody else. The harsh treatment caused sympathy for the Mormons to go around the U.S. Yeah, so now people are like, what do you fucking took away all their guns and then killed them and burned their property down? So with Joseph in jail, Brigham and Heber organized moving the community.
Okay. They know when they're down.
Yeah, we got to get out of here.
Tell you what, it seems like they don't want us here.
What about a religion where we're always on the move?
I love that. I love that for us.
Joseph wrote from jail that Brigham and Heber could run the church and the oldest of the 12 apostles should be a leader, which happened to be Brigham. He's 13 days older than Heber, so Brigham is the leader while he's in jail.
Because of age, right.
Yeah. The governor of Illinois offered them...
Hey, are we moving?
Yes, always.
Yes, what's the new place?
Not you, actually. I need you to watch the pool.
No, not the pool anymore.
Pretty soon you're going to meet Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. The governor of Illinois offered them refuge.
Whoa.
I don't know why. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, people do feel bad for them for what's happened.
Okay.
So there is sympathy for them.
They're displaced.
Over the 1839 winter, they trudged out of Missouri. Their land, property, and other goods were sold for very little because everyone knows they're desperate and could be ripped off.
Sure.
Most followers remained loyal as they saw this suffering as a test of their faith.
It does definitely, like you said, it drums up sympathy and it probably makes you be like, we need grit.
Yeah. It was evidence of Joseph's premonitions, proof that these were the end times. Yeah,
well,
so the worse
that's
it gets,
a bridge too far.
Right? The worse it gets. They're like, see? I told you.
God's testing us.
Brigham's family moved 11 times in 3 months.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. What are you, a salesman?
Army brats?
Yeah, right. They went to Quincy in Illinois, where many saints had gone, including Sidney Rigdon, who was arrested with Joseph but escaped.
Okay.
The church is in chaos. They were waiting for Joseph to pronounce where the true Zion was. They're like, well, it wasn't the last place because it got burned out of it. Where is it now?
Zion.
Tell us. He hinted at some plans, but never said definitely where.
Because he's like,
I don't
we can't
know.
get killed in Zion.
Joseph and his brother Hiram. That's a terrible name. Hiram's just not a good name.
In this economy?
What's in it? What do you call? Hi.
Hiram.
Also escaped from jail. So Joseph and his brother escaped from jail, and they meet up with the Brigham in Quincy.
Hey.
Okay. Over that summer, sickness hits. Well, yeah, because they're in shit condition, basically.
Were they vaxxed?
Yeah, they're vaxxed. That's what I meant.
Kills your immune system.
Yeah, it kills you. And many, including Brigham, got a fever, possibly malaria. Joseph was also taken out. Heber Kimball, quote, Brother Joseph went forward and took them by the hand and commanded the fever to depart from them, and they leaped from their beds and were made whole. So that's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah. Brigham says Joseph came to his sickbed, quote, and commanded me in the name of Jesus Christ to arise and be made whole. But a lot died, though.
Sure. Well, yeah, but
we're not talking about them.
No, but that's part of the plan.
Yeah.
Don't ask any more questions.
That's right.
It's part of the plan.
Joseph had prophesied that Brigham and others would travel to England to preach. Get out of here.
Does that happen?
As the planned overseas departures got closer, tensions grew. Joseph promised that families of the missionaries would be looked after. So they're like, we don't want to fucking go. I got a wife and kids here.
It's going to be
And
fine.
Like, I got it.
This is good.
But they have no money. They have no, they've lost everything.
Yeah.
So they got no money, they got no resources to support a bunch of women and children. And Marianne is pregnant with their fourth kid.
Jesus Christ.
Brigham's faith never wavers. Quote, if I had known that every one of them would have been in the grave when I returned, it would not have diverted me from my mission.
Well,
1
you are
hour.
a sick shit.
It is worth it for all my kids to
What
die.
are you talking
if I
about?
can go to England, see a show, check out a football game, and maybe talk to people about, this stuff.
That is so crazy to be like, it's fine.
It's good. It's worth it.
It's fine.
Kids, gather
They
around.
all-
Gather
you
around.
are extras in the movie of me.
Not even me, this other guy.
Yeah, I'm kind of just like a co-star in
Daddy.
this guy's movie.
Daddy's in love with another man.
No.
In mid-September 1839, Brigham and Heber left for England. 10 days after, Marianne gave birth to a daughter.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God, she's 10 days. Wait 10 days. Brigham wrote
Well, I got to get going. See you later, hun.
and then Brigham wrote to Marianne and said they had debts and he was sorry.
That's,
By the way, we're fucked.
yeah, we shouldn't have had that one that you just popped.
While away, he had nightmares about terrible things happening to his family.
They are happening.
Yeah. Yeah. His father, John, died after a long illness. Brigham's letters hardly ever mention his father, so we can assume they were not close. Joseph Smith's alcoholic father also died around the same time.
There it is.
Yeah.
But Brigham's dad, or Joseph's dad, was the one who's always
Now,
digging.
do you, in history, have you killed all alcoholic fathers or just mine?
What are you talking about? Your dad is alive, dude. Your dad is in Michigan. I'm setting up a Zoom.
It's sad because it makes you seem like more of a killer when you do that.
I'm telling you, you're going to fucking see. He's dyed his hair, by the by.
for sure.
He looks good. His mustache is still white as shit, but his hair is black, jet black.
He never had a white mustache.
Yes, he did.
They first traveled to Ohio, caught a steamboat from Ohio, arriving in New York City in February, and that took 5 months. So just getting to New York took 5 months.
What?
In March,
Oh, are we in England? This is beautiful. Look at that, huh? Wowie.
I'm going to England for 9 years.
So it's going to take us half a year to get to New York, which is shocking, to be honest with you.
We're really bad at this. In March 1840, they bought passage to Liverpool. Seasick the whole time. Brigham arrived so emaciated that friends didn't recognize him. And things are bad in England. A depression meant people were starving and dying of disease. Perfect for religious weirdos
Hey.
to promise eternal life.
Yeah, right.
You
Yeah, it
know-
is kind of right. It's a warm crowd.
This is shit. You know what would be better?
I'm dying.
Missouri. Oh, no. Illinois.
I'm dying.
Okay, well, what if you weren't?
Well, that'd be cool.
What if you died and it was better than this?
Oh, well, I'd like to live.
What about seeing gold plates or hearing about them?
Hey, your pitch is bad.
What about hearing about gold plates?
Hey, do it. This is what you do.
Hey, our guy, hold on, I got this. Our guy found a bunch of plates made of gold, and there was stuff written on them.
What was on it?
Yeah, it's like 567 pages.
Can I see one of the plates?
No, the plates no one can see. So we reburied the plates of gold.
They're buried again?
I think so.
That seems really weird, too.
Yeah, it's all
Where?
weird. Yeah. In one of 3 states.
Shouldn't you have know some of this stuff?
Yes.
Okay, well,
But it's also
I think I'm going to be Protestant.
it's also free to
Big Protestant. Church of England seems smart.
we can play with it a little bit.
I don't want to do that.
You know, we can fudge with stuff.
Hey, you're blowing this.
I think I got it.
By the way, where are the plates?
I don't know.
We don't know. What happened to them?
Brigham,
We ate off of them that night at a pizza party.
Brigham, quote, I forgot how many beggars I saw, but enough to take all the pennies and coppers I can get. When I look at the difference between poor people here and in America, I rejoice that you and the children are there. Oh, so he's like, hey, honey, I know you think it sucks there. It's worse here, I swear to God.
You gotta love our system where you're like, you'd rather be broke here.
The Mormons, as outsiders, were able to criticize the establishment more openly than other preachers there.
Okay.
They baptized new converts and arranged travel for them to the U.S. Some fringe Methodists in Herefordshire, known as the
Herefordshire,
Herefordshire,
Herefordshire.
come here for a pie and a pint.
Do you want to come in for pie?
I love that.
We put pies in pies.
Oh, I like that. Hello.
No.
Hello, Captain. Known as the United Brethren, converted in mass. So they got a whole fucking Methodist group to convert all
Pretty
together.
good. Good conversion.
Brigham preached, baptized, and laid hands on believers. He was heartened by the response, quote, the people are very different in this country to what Americans are.
They're very stupid.
They do not seem to understand argument.
They're really dumb.
Simple testimony is enough for them. They beg and plead for the Book of Mormon.
So they were just like, there was no pushback.
I think England is such a nightmare at that point that they're just like, just get us out of
What
here.
if I told you a guy, all right.
Is there any other answer to this?
Yeah, that sounds all right to us. We're in.
I've been eating mud.
Yeah, all right. Quiet, darling.
He's mud.
That's not great.
Some people pelt them with the rotten eggs, but the success rate was much higher than in the U.S.
By the way,
Yeah.
I mean, you're not a suffering. If you have like egg weapons,
Yeah.
you're not.
No,
that
you're not
poor.
doing too bad.
But and also, you throw those my way, I'm figuring some stuff out.
Aren't you weeping because eggs are broken?
Yeah, but they're not done. A rotten egg is not a. You could eat eggs.
A rotten egg?
You can eat an egg that comes out of its shell. I mean, you can work with that a little bit. You can get some of it up. That's what's great about the shell. The shell acts as two scoopers.
You're literally no different than Joseph Smith.
I don't hate what I'm hearing.
By
By the way, a lot of people online coming after me with egg stuff. I don't know what did
brought
I
it-
say?
how you told people how many eggs you eat.
Yeah,
That's literally all that happened.
They seem to be pretty upset.
And so
about
now
it.
you're upset and people are coming at
I'm
you.
not
And it's like
upset.
you eat an insane amount of
Did
eggs.
you just say eat it? Whose side are you going to be on? Mine or the guy who said eat it?
Eat it, egg guy. They raised enough money to print the Book of Mormon in England. Brigham complained about the weather and smog. Same place, buddy.
Ugh.
Saying in Manchester, quote, the atmosphere is so darkened with the coal that the air is so thick with it the eye cannot penetrate but a little ways.
It's true.
He continued to heal people with his hands as he toured. You're fine.
just such
You're
a
good.
throwaway.
You're fine. You're good.
Here we are.
Brigham enjoyed shopping, and buying cheaper items than like at home, like clogs for the kids and a black silk vest.
They're like dying at home.
I know, and he's like, how do I look?
Yeah, look at these clogs. These kids are going to love these.
This vest is tight.
This is nice.
He had a custom watch made in London. He hit all the tourist spots, Buckingham Palace, Westminster Abbey, the Tower of London, stuff like that.
So funny to imagine back then you're even doing tourist shit.
Yeah. He's having a good time.
But they don't have Big Ben yet.
No, I don't think. Maybe.
That must have been crazy when that happened.
Yeah. People lost their minds.
Oh my God. They were like, we'll never not know what time it is.
Holy shit.
It's a huge clock.
This is so you'll know when to be at fucking work.
Fucking hell, that's big, isn't it? Look at the size of that clock. Those hands alone.
Holy shit, we're the best, ain't we?
It's a great time to be alive. I think we're finally coming into our own.
Do you know what time it is?
I do now. By
the end, they had converted 6,000 Brits to Mormonism. 800 came to the U.S. within a year.
The most stupid.
And Joseph called them home, so they sailed in 1841. So they're back. They did a great job.
Yeah, they did.
While he lived it up in the UK,
and he's just got like a closet of vests. Darling, are you a magician now? I really found myself vest-wise out there. We had to eat one of the children because we were starving.
All right.
Look at all these vests.
Huh?
Pretty cool, huh?
Huh?
I'm doing no shirt with some of these.
Well,
what do you think of that?
It's not great.
Huh?
Are you the boss?
Yeah.
While he lived it up in the UK, Marianne and the kids were sick, poor, and alone.
Hide the vests. I think it'll be ill-timed.
When he returned, they were living in Illinois. Quote, I found my family living in a small, unfurnished log cabin situated on a low, wet lot, so swampy that when the first attempt was made to plow it, the oxen mired.
The oxen mired?
I think they couldn't move.
Oh, the oxen are like...
He drained the land and finished building the cabin. Joseph lived in a river.
Coming back to that, though. You know what I mean? You're like, ugh. Honey, thank God. We live in a sewer cabin. How is England? It's kind of a sewer cabin in a way.
Oh, shit. I need a vest closet.
Ugh.
Joseph lived in a riverside house in a town that he renamed Nauvoo. And this is it. They have found Zion.
Nauvoo? Mm-hmm. Where is this? In Illinois?
Yep.
They found Zion in Illinois?
I didn't look up where it was.
Nauvoo?
Yeah, Nauvoo. Nauvoo.
Sounds like one of the Avatar worlds. I am Nauvoo. We're going to Nauvoo.
Okay, where is it in Illinois? Illinois.
Can't still exist.
It does. It's still there. It's on the border. It looks like it's on the border of.
Did not say Wisconsin.
I don't know what state that is. It doesn't say. Kansas, maybe? Yeah, so it's way over on the west side of Illinois, very near the border.
Okay.
On a river.
That's Zion.
That's the new Zion. Can't be anything else.
Well, and by the way, you really like you alluded to, you kind of get one crack at being like, we got Zion.
But this is their third.
Okay, you get 3 cracks. This is like the last one.
It's definitely their second.
One per plate.
The first one was definitely Kirtland because they built a temple there.
Yeah, but now it's like people are dubious. So now you got to get Zion right.
Yeah, you got to nail it. Yeah. By 1841, Nauvoo was booming with thousands of residents and farms on the outskirts. They had a militia, which was led by Joseph, with the blessing of the Illinois governor. So he's all for it.
Illinois governor's interesting.
Well, because they're going to bring in tax revenue, right? They're going to create a new...
Yeah, why, of course, I believe.
You guys are great. Also, they could be a voting block for him.
Right.
The church organized block voting in elections, sometimes for the Whigs, but usually for Democrats. Whoever offered him the best deal, basically.
Right.
Brigham and the 12 learned Joseph was in debt again.
Where is Joseph now? He's escaped?
No, he's in Nauvoo. Yeah, he escaped.
Yeah, so he's in Nauvoo cooking.
He'd borrowed to buy land in Nauvoo because some land they thought they owned had been bought with bad deeds. so they couldn't really sell it. So
Not
Brigham...
very good with money, is it?
No, it's terrible. Brigham, quote, quickly issued an epistle encouraging the saints in the East to deed their properties to the church's creditor in exchange for Nauvoo lots. So
It's so funny that... isn't
he
the whole thing that you're just like, well, whatever.
he orders everyone to basically give their land over to the church because he fucked up.
Right.
He fucked up. They suggested saints should come and, quote, bring of your substance your silver and gold and apparel, cast it into the treasury of the Lord. This is just
Crazy.
This is swagger. This is all those fucking guys.
Yeah.
It's the same shit.
No, it really is. There's really two groups when it comes to this high level grifting. There's the liars and the people who believe all the bullshit.
Yeah.
And they just really are like, by the way, we need to get a little more money just so we can get our Cadillac to heaven.
Yeah. Anyone who helped build the new temple in Nauvoo would receive many blessings. So that's a good trade-off.
Oh,
That's a trade.
buddy boy.
Brigham was promoted to the city council and to a new spiritual role as someone who could baptize the dead. Bam!
What?
Yeah, dog. Fuck yeah.
Hey, no, wait.
They baptize everyone who dies. Yeah.
It's weird.
Some converts.
That's weird.
It's fucking cool, bro.
And you bring them up, it's the same
No,
thing?
you don't bring them up. Some converts were, no, you
You
just
just pour it on them.
no, you just, like,
Make 'em drink it.
I'm sure they baptized my dad and my grandparents. They,
Your dad's
when
alive.
you die, they baptize you.
Who does?
The Mormons.
Okay.
Some converts were worried about the souls of their non-converted, now dead loved ones, so Joseph had a vision that people could be blessed post-alive.
I like that, actually.
You do?
Yeah. Cover your bases. I'll take it. When I'm gone, fucking go dunk me.
Let me just say how dumb it is, though. It's really fucking dumb.
I don't mind it.
This is a crazy loophole.
Well, yeah, it is.
Brigham was one of the few anointed who could perform this ritual.
Okay. Who else was anointed?
I don't know.
Okay.
Quote, several thousand Nauvoo Mormons plunged into the muddy waters of the Mississippi in vicarious baptisms for their relatives who had died outside of the church.
A vicarious baptism is hysterical.
It's awesome. And sometimes for others, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin.
I will be dunking for George Washington today.
I'm dunking for President Benjamin Franklin.
And I'll be dunking for my friend Jeff, who died in a fire. Vicarious baptisms.
They believe they were performing rituals.
Hey, we're vicarious baptisms.
Just pull up in a mobile truck.
How you doing?
You guys looking for a vicarious baptism today? Got anybody out
How
there?
y'all doing today?
You got an uncle, you got an aunt, only $25.
Anyone who's dead that you'd like to baptize, jump in our van tub.
Just 25 cat. We take cash. We take smart cards.
We do Zolf.
Yeah, we do Zolf. They believe they were performing rituals first performed by Adam and Eve. Sure, makes sense.
I'm actually going to do a baptism for Eve today.
So fucking. When polygamy started to creep in,
There it
is
is.
hard to pin down.
Here, I know when. One guy was like, we should be able to fuck a bunch of them.
My wife's getting old.
But that is always what it is.
That's what it
too.
is.
They're
That's
just
100% what it is. Joseph had an affair with a servant, Fanny Alger, in Kirtland. Do not laugh in England. Her name is Fanny Alger.
Yeah.
Grow up. Which later supporters described as his first plural marriage. So he had an affair, and they're like, look at this guy. He's branching out.
Well, they catch him in an affair, and he's like, no, I'm taking a second. We're all supposed to.
We're all doing this.
We're all supposed to have two-ish wives. There's the one you're first, and then there was the one you really look forward to fucking.
Now, the relationship angered his wife, Emma, because she's his wife.
Emma, you idiot. God told me to.
God was like, soak it all around.
Good Lord.
Get soaking is what he said.
God said that you're just, I don't know, kind of gross now.
What are you, like 40? It's fucking weird.
Honestly, it's not great.
God said, should women get older? I don't know.
Fanny's like 28.
Come on. She's hot. She's perky.
She loves to play volleyball. She's in a league.
Fanny left the relationship and the church in 1863. So
Fanny.
she's like, okay, creep,
So
I'm
then
out
he
of
has
here.
to go back to the... Hey.
Hey, girl.
Hey, Fanny's gone.
Emma, what's up? I'm back here now.
I realized that I loved you the most. Fanny's gone.
Yeah, Fanny is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might go look for a new young one because God was like, it's important.
In the spring of 1841, around the time Brigham returned from England, Joseph was sealed to Louisa Beeman. So that's what they call
Sealed?
it. That's what they call getting married, sealed. Daughter of an old family friend. So that's nice. He married the daughter of an old family friend.
Yeah, that is
cool. So their relationship
because
is
he
better.
knew her when she was a baby.
And
that's fine.
And his buddy must be like, oh, this is cool.
That's normal
yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
I think everyone would probably be happier if you knew your wife or now girlfriend when they were a baby.
Yes.
And you were an adult man.
Yeah.
That is a normal thing.
Very normal.
Huh.
She wore a man's coat and hat to avoid attracting attention during the ceremony.
Yep. Just like the Mad Hatter. That's what I want from a bride. That's how you know this situation's good.
What's Joseph doing over there?
He's marrying a Tim Burton character.
Gareth Reynolds, the Dollop, is brought to you by Mint Mobile.
We're doing last names?
Mr. Reynolds,
What?
the holidays are past us. They're in the rearview mirror, and a lot of people probably feeling like they don't have a lot of spending power. They blew through a bunch of cash with the gifts and the drinks and traveling.
They bought their podcast partner a boat, and he didn't get him anything.
Got him a boat. Luckily, Mint Mobile is here to help you cut back on all that overspending. You can do it on wireless. You can save money with wireless. This January, 50% off unlimited premium wireless.
Good Lord.
50.
Good Lord.
We both use Mint Mobile. It works. It's good. It's a good phone service. You get the data. You get the
My only issue is it does cost so much less.
It does. It's very upsetting.
I don't care for that.
Less.
I like to get the money out.
You like to overpay. You like to overpay for everything.
Love to overpay.
I get it. Well, you get all the data. You get the unlimited talk and text. You can use the phone. You can talk on it to people. It's one of those things. And so their year-end sale still going on until the end of the month. You can get rid of all those big, crazy plans that you have with the other mobile companies. And you get monthly charges, 50% off, 3, 6, or 12 months on unlimited. It's great. It's a good phone company. That's all we're saying. And it tastes like mint. So anything you lick,
I'm going to push back because I will say Dave has tried to get me to taste the phone a few times, and it actually does not have a mint taste to it. But
it's not just the phones; it's the promotional material. You could probably lick your phone right now when I'm talking about it.
I've put my phone in my mouth 2 to 3 times, and I've never tasted it.
And it's very minty. Yeah, I get it. Peppermint. Nope. Some people taste the spearmint.
Nope.
So I'm telling everybody to get Mint Mobile because I use it and it's great. So this January, quit overspending on wireless with 50% off unlimited premium wireless. Plans start at $15 a month at mintmobile.com/dollop. That's mintmobile.com/dollop. Limited time offer. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 a month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Over 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com. Gareth, we are also brought to you by Helix Sleep. How you handling the colder season? Being indoors more in your bedroom? Are you staying comfortable, Gareth, with your mattress?
I love my mattress. I love the Helix. It is the greatest bed of all time. That's all I have to say about it. And there's not. Look, it gets cold here. People don't think it gets cold in California. It gets cold, and just curling up in that Helix. Honestly, it's the only bed I think that makes you want to go to bed at 5.
Yeah, a lot more people are sleeping now because the Helix is. Yeah. People start sleeping early in the day because it's such a good bed, is what we're saying.
I agree.
Your mom loves it. I love it.
Excuse me?
So
You
it's
try
just
to say that to
important.
my face?
It's important to get a good night's sleep. I've had definitely a hot while I sleep, and that has definitely been relieved with the Helix mattress. And the other thing was I used to get lower backaches on my previous mattress.
Yes.
Oh, those are gone, and I'm sleeping like a baby. And by a baby, I mean, yeah,
not
I do a lot of number twos. Is what I'm saying.
What?
Yeah,
and
I have a boomer issue. So you take the Helix sleep quiz. It sets you up. We both got the Dusk Lux,
California Dusk Lux,
and it kicks bottoms. That's what we're saying. It's award winning. It's tested and reviewed by experts like Forbes and Wired, and you're going to be happy with it. They have a Helix guarantee. The Helix guarantee offers a risk-free customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with the new mattress, 100-day night sleep trial, and limited lifetime warranty. That's pretty good.
Yep.
A study they ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress. I know your mom did, and
what?
I did
What's
too.
Your deal?
So go to helixsleep.com/dollop for 20% off statewide. That's helixsleep.com/dollop for 20% off statewide. Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they know we sent you. helixsleep.com/dollop.
There we go. I love it. I love it.
Gareth, the Dollop is also brought to you by Squarespace. Is it a space that is square?
No.
No, it's not. We're talking about all-in-one website platform that helps you stand out and succeed online.
Yes.
And I would say, just based on your comedy, that you would be nowhere if it wasn't for your website done by Squarespace. I think you're not that talented, and the thing that boosted you,
direction to take a conversation about Squarespace.
The thing that boosted you up was your Squarespace website.
Squarespace has helped me promote, but I think the merits of my comedy at any time would stand. You need a website now to compete in this industry or any industry, but I don't like the fact that you're saying that I'm nothing without Squarespace. That feels strange.
Great website that can boost you above your talent level and put you in a higher plane you deserve to be.
I want you to be very careful. Squarespace. I want you to be very careful.
It gives you everything you need to offer services and get paid all in one place.
Yes.
Again,
it's an elevator. You need, you want to have the product.
Right. So that what Gareth has is definitely a product. That's what I would call it.
Agreed.
What he does on his website is product.
Great. You think that's his? You're trying to put me down? You're not putting me down.
No, you make content, and so you streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling. I love
Squarespace. I hate the guy talking about it right now.
Email marketing
using
tools.
Squarespace to attack me is crazy.
You can get paid.
You could have taken this ad in the direction of how we used to have a merch store, but we don't anymore. But you decided that you'd attack me. I've done nothing to you.
Get paid on time with professional on-brand invoices and online payments. Gareth's website is very professional. I would call it professional. I'd call it very streamlined. Everything you want to click on is there.
Yes.
So here's what we're saying. It works. It'll work for you. Head to squarespace.com/Dollop for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code Dollop to save 10% of your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/Dollop for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code Dollop to save 10% of your first purchase of a website or domain and boost. Hey, look, if you're really good at something, it'll boost you up. But if you're adequate, like the example I'm using now, then it'll boost you up also.
What's that example?
This holiday season, here's what we're saying. We're saying train smarter, but not longer. We're talking about the Hydro Rolling Machine. You get the best results, just 20 minutes a day, works 86% of your muscles in one seamless motion. It's actually twice as effective as running or cycling.
I'll tell you, I go for 45-minute sessions sometimes. It is the greatest. You just are working a totally different way than anything else, and it is great cardio, the best workout.
Legs, arms, core,
legs,
right? Like
arms, back, everything, all of it, shoulder. Everything is getting worked out, and you feel it. But it's like it isn't one of those things where you're just going, oh, the next day, oh, this is sore, or that's sore. You just are able to get a full workout without really targeting just one zone. Everywhere gets it equally. Tons of classes available.
They're led by Olympics and world class athletes.
Yes,
and they're out in the world, right on your screen.
And then there's this one guy named Al who leads one. I wouldn't take his. They're just very strange. It's just a guy on a couch. It's strange.
Al doesn't sound good.
Al's strange, but no, they have tons of great instructors. You're out on the water. It's kind of like POV that you're facing it's just honestly put together so well. You've got the big monitor, the slick machine, and
I'm interested in the Al couch thing. And
they asked me to not even talk. That's kind of I have some specifically put in mind, which is a guy named Al, and he's, the whole thing is he's not even rowing. I mean, the guy's just eating stuff and yelling at the camera. So it's hard.
Like
so, but you don't need to get into the Al weeds on this stuff. The hydro is awesome. Couldn't be better. The best workout cardio machine I think there is.
Yeah, GQ called it the best rower of 2025.
Same with GR.
And with free shipping, and you get a 30-day risk-free trial and a 1-year warranty. It's all pretty sweet. So head over to hydro.com and use code Dollop and save up to $600 off on Hydro Rower during this holiday season. That's HYDROW.com, code Dollop to save up to $600. Hydro.com, code Dollop.
Let's go.
Joseph gradually spun an elaborate theological theory around plural marriage.
I mean,
this is what you do.
They
always do this. It's always about fucking.
Well, it seems like, as we've learned, the fatal flaw is that the level of the pious rules that you set out are impossible. Because if you're a human, you want to fucking these sins or whatever they are. You want to go fucking drink or fornicate or whatever. But that you're not allowed to do that because, the man in the clouds told you the rules to get into the club and you've got to subscribe to those. So now you got to get a little fudgy with those rules. And one of those rules is now I'm allowed to have a couple of women.
Yeah, you could also just be...
That's all it is.
You could just be rich like Bill Gates. And that also. And then you get divorced.
Seeing Chomsky on the plane.
That's tough. So he claimed that only marriages...
Manufacturing consent now is no longer like a term that I'm like, oh, cool.
He claimed that only marriages eternally sealed through the church would bind couples in heaven.
Okay.
Parents could also be sealed to their kids to bind them in the afterlife. So it means that in the afterlife you'll be together, right? So...
here's what's weird. There were only 3 plates. It all got written down, but a lot seems to be evolving and changing.
There's a lot in there.
Did he find a 4th plate or something that he didn't tell us about?
The plates get wiped and the new stuff gets written on them.
There's a 7th plate. It's about titty fucking.
It's more of a saucer.
Here we are.
But here's what it says. Get in with all the ladies.
Here, there's a cup. I found a cup and it says a bunch of stuff.
So the larger family...
It's a whole china set.
The larger the family, the larger the blessings. More wives and more kids then would mean more blessings in heaven. Sounds great. Horrible. It's all like, if we fuck.
No, the strength by numbers indoctrinate from the womb.
It's crazy. Joseph first raised the subject with trusted insiders, referring to polygamy as celestial marriage, eternal marriage, and the patriarchal order of marriage. And also spiritual wifery.
That's the better one.
That's good. Many of the apostles were confronted and aghast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're fucking what?
By the way, okay. Let's say that I'm in this cult.
Yeah, good.
And then, it is what it is. It's like, but then this guy comes in and he's like, you can have more wives. I'd be like, I don't hate this twist. I'll be honest.
What are we doing? Okay.
I can't wait to tell my wife this news. Helen, I'm allowed more. Oh my God, I get more husbands? No, what are you, crazy?
Whoa.
Disgusting follow-up question. You stay here. You'll just have tension with my new young wife.
So it took months But Brigham signed on and began officiating Joseph's weddings.
Here we are.
Joseph, quote, soon pursued polygamy with the same dynamic and chaotic energy that characterized his ecclesiastical organization, business pursuits, and political stratagems. After marrying 2 other women in late 1841, the prophet was sealed to perhaps 11 women in the first 8 months of 1842.
Oh my God.
Most of whom were already married.
Oh my God.
The vibe I'm getting is that I should marry your wife. That's the vibe I'm getting.
You swear to this came from God?
Yes, it came from God. And God was
how did he tell you this?
He was like, hey, you know Linda? And I was like, yes. And he goes, you got to get on that shit. Those are his exact words. You got to get on that shit. And I was like, but she's married to Bob. And he was like,
and we really are in love.
You can both get
I love
on.
her. She's
you can
like
both
the
get
best.
on that shit.
We really connect.
Yeah.
But you take her now.
Yeah, I'm going to take her, well, for the night, you know.
Oh, but I thought you were marrying.
She'll still live with you, but
Wait.
we're gonna have like a second marriage thing where every couple
so
of weeks.
I stay married to her?
Yep,
Is that true?
yep. And then I just
You're also married to her?
I bring her into the cabin. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have a special cabin for this stuff, and it's called the Hot Prophet Cabin.
Feels like you just came up with it.
No. There's a plaque, Hot Prophet Cabin, and we're gonna just. I'll bring my wives in. I'll spend the night with them to bond, and we'll seal. I'll seal the shit out of it, and then
You can help us, Ocean. I do I really wish he kept saying he found more plates. Like as he gets into he becomes Jim Morrison. Like there's another plate. I found another plate back there, and I got to take Shelly. And yeah, I'm picking up 10 new ones because this 4th plate is personally my favorite plate.
New plate. Well, down with anal.
It keeps. So I guess you're all wondering why I called you here today. Let me guess, another plate. Bingo. So nobody can fuck a woman except for me. This fucking new plate is fucking cuckoo bananas, y'all. Christ. I want to see some of these plates. You're not allowed to, dude.
Yeah, you can't see the plate.
The last time, what are you talking about?
That's what, are you crazy? It's just
The whole
that's
thing.
insane.
The whole thing will topple if you see these plates, dude. This is a house of plates.
You lay eyes on them, the whole place burns.
What are you talking about?
Is that your daughter?
Last night, as most of you know, Roger and I had a big argument about the plates. Crazy as shit. Fucking found another plate today from God. I get to beat Roger to death with a shovel.
What the fuck, man? I just said you shouldn't fuck my wife.
Hey, that's one of the plates that I should. And I don't want to beat you to death with a shovel.
Show the plates, man.
You're not allowed to see them, idiot. How many times? All right. For the last time, you're not allowed to see the plates. They keep popping up, and I keep finding them, but nobody's seeing the plates, okay? Best case scenario, you could be next door while I'm under a sheet writing it down because there's a rock translation.
Hey, I found a plate.
No, you didn't.
It says Joseph can go fuck himself.
That's a fake plate.
It says go fuck yourself.
Fake plate. Fuck you, motherfucker. First of all, if you found one, you shouldn't be showing it to us. Okay? So we're good?
No.
Hold on. So we're good?
No.
So we're good?
No.
Okay, hold on. All right.
You want to fuck my wife? What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm going to be right back. Oh, I found a plate.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I did. You got to shut the fuck up, Ted. I found a plate that just says Ted's got to shut his mouth. So we're now at the 32 plates. Okay? So let's all just be a little more chill from now on. Everything's still really good, guys.
It's not.
Well,
we have no money and you're banging our wives.
don't make me find another plate. So help me God, I'll find 2 plates tonight. Okay? God just decided he was going to bury plates and tell me what was up. Believe that.
So yeah, he ultimately marries around 30 women. Multiple women said
that's such a crazy, later in the religious, Hey.
You think it would start right away, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I truly think it's because his wife got a little older and
I totally agree.
Yeah.
But it's also, that's where you're like the grift. Like, there had to be people like, I don't think there was first 3 plates.
Yeah, right.
He's just riffing this.
Multiple women said they shared a bed with Joseph after being sealed with him, and some hardly saw him again after they were married.
That's kind of weird, too.
He just wanted to bang him.
Later.
See ya. Joseph told Brigham he should get in on the action and find another wife.
Wow.
He wasn't into it. Brigham, quote, I felt as if the grave was better for me. But after more talks with Joseph, quote, I was filled with the Holy Ghost and said he was ready to go ahead.
All right, fine.
You talked me into it. I'll fucking a young lady.
Wow.
Quote, no one would marry more women in Nauvoo than Brigham Young.
Wow.
The exact dates of several early polygamous sealings are uncertain, but Young was one of the first men besides Smith to attempt to live out the principle of plural marriage. Wow. He first proposed to a 17-year-old, Martha, a new arrival from England. He was 41. Rumors spread that he and Heber locked her in a room for several days to convince her. By the way, that's not what convincing means.
All right.
By the way, we need to come up with a different word for the word you've chosen.
Hi, morning, Martha. I would love to have some food. I would love to give you some food. But we just need to kind of...
There's a way for you to get eggs.
We're just trying to figure out what we're going to do here, okay?
Yeah, maybe you want some eggs, or I don't know, maybe you want to eat tonight, dinner?
Take. Hey,
you know what love is?
Hey, Brigham, take a walk.
You know what love is, little girl?
Take a walk.
You know, good.
What about this doesn't scream God's plan to you?
Seriously.
I mean, how cool is this?
Right?
Welcome to America.
You know, dudes your age don't know how to make a woman come.
Okay, we're gonna actually we gotta get out of here for a little while. Crazy.
Did I go in too hot?
Oh, real hot.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I was speaking the truth.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know.
I love it.
Look at that shitty smile on your face. Come on.
Because I'm very uncomfortable.
Come on.
Very uncomfortable.
That's on a plate.
Very uncomfortable.
Joseph told me that's on a plate.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to find plates, too.
No, he told me what's on the plate. I didn't find it.
The one guy in the religion who also pretends he finds plates is so funny. I found a plate. Like calling his bullshit. I found 3 plates, too. What?
What are you talking about?
I found 3 plates.
This one says I get a hot rod.
So this one letting me know there's going to be more plates too.
Yeah, so rumors spread that he and Heber locked in a room for several days to convince her, and Joseph helped by offering that if she left Brigham after a couple of months, he would, quote, take her on.
If she left Brigham.
So he's like, I guess what he's saying is marry Brigham, and if you're not into it, I'll be here in case if you're, you know, you can jump in with me.
Worst case, you end up with me.
And
I have 38 wives.
I'm pretty hot for 37.
Huh?
Martha and her family fled Nauvoo soon after. So Brigham married 21-year-old Lucy Ann Decker, and Joseph officiated. Quote, at the time, she became Young's first plural wife. Lucy Ann Decker was already the wife of William Seeley, whom she had married around the age of 14. Seeley was an alcoholic, and records show Brigham paid Seeley $19 in July 1842, possibly for the right to marry his wife.
Hey, we still doing this God plan stuff?
I just can't.
So I bought her.
Fuck.
I paid a drunk to have her.
We don't know if Brigham's existing wife, Mary Ann, knew. It was common to perform these ceremonies in secret in the early days. Yeah, because it's
crazy.
Because you're married. Like that's... Because you don't want your wife to know.
By the way, here's what happened. Brigham brought it up once, and the woman was like, excuse me? And then he's like, we can't tell.
Yeah, no.
They are so weird about 29 other brides.
Seriously, like, what the fuck? Okay, how about this? Secret marriage.
Yeah. We just do it at night.
Yeah, we get married in a cave or something.
Are you married to her? No, baby.
I mean, not no. We can only imagine how she felt when she found out. Mary Ann and Brigham were sealed in a ceremony in May 1843, so their marriage would be eternal. That's great. Brigham spent a lot of time defending Joseph's behavior and marriage proclamation. They didn't tell Joseph's brother, Hiram, about it because they thought he'd lose his shit.
Hiram's such a wet noodle.
You know what? He just doesn't like the party. You know what?
The truth is, if you come out of the gate and you go, and in this religion you get 10 wives. All right, well there you go. Now we started there.
Yeah, right.
It's just I find it strange. I also find it strange that you got to, do this ceremony in front of it's weird anyway. It's already weird to do it like with one. It's all weird.
And also they invented the pineapple that you turn upside down. And...
that's a big one. To indicate swinging.
Yes. Hiram had said, quote, "If an angel from heaven should come and preach such doctrine, you would be sure to see his cloven foot and cloud of blackness over his head." So he's like,
demon.
Plural marriage would only come from the devil.
Bro, look, even if the devil shows up and says you get to bang 29 other broads, am I kidding you? Know what I'm talking about?
But then Hiram heard rumors and he confronted Brigham, who said, quote, "I don't know anything about what you know. I know what I know." And Hiram kept pressing.
Wait. That is such a stammer.
It is
I don't know anything about what you know. I know everything about what I know. What did you hear? That I did a wife? Another wife?
I know what I know, not what you know.
I don't know what you know.
I know different now.
I had a wife.
My knowing is different than your knowing.
Hold on. Why don't we all settle down? What are you hearing? Are you hearing something? Other wives?
40 of them.
40 wives?
So Hiram keeps pressing him, and Brigham made him swear not to speak against plural marriage. And Hiram then wept.
You're happy.
And then praised the Lord.
Hiram did?
Yeah. Within days...
I now have brides.
Within days, Joseph sealed Hiram to his current wife and his first dead wife.
Wait. Joseph took Hiram... So Hiram is now marrying Joseph's wife?
I think...
And his dead wife?
No, Joseph's... that's a little confusing. Oh, no, he sealed Hiram to the wife he has. So meaning him and his wife will be forever.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then his dead wife. So they're always going to be together.
Right.
And then that summer, Hiram married 4 more wives.
Right. So Hiram...
So he's like, I'm sealed there forever, so I got... It's a way to lock it in.
Yeah. Boy, it must be awesome to be a woman. It must be great.
In 1843, the prophet...
Good news! I'm having another bride!
In 1843, the prophet sent Brigham to raise money for the temple and a new guest house. In Boston, Brigham met wealthy Augusta Cobb, who joined the Mormons 10 years prior. Augusta left her husband and most of her children to follow Brigham to Zion. She brought a daughter, Charlotte, and a baby son who died shortly after because, rough trip for a baby. Augusta and Brigham married once in Nauvoo. So she basically was...
She killed her baby Brigham to marry Brigham.
She didn't kill her, but, well, kind of. Yeah, she left her husband and took her baby on a very treacherous trip for that age to hang with Brigham and then married him. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
In Zion.
Yeah.
Which is near where the Cubs play.
Yeah. I mean, it's far away, but yeah.
Still.
It's on the other side of the state.
I'm having fun.
I know you are. It's just you taking swipes at the Cubs has got to stop.
There's another team I'd like to take some swipes at.
Gareth is very angry at the Bears. He does not want them to exist. He's having a very hard time with it. Gareth feels about the Bears the way I do about the Dodgers.
No, I don't. I just think it's really cool for a team when they like it's cool to have a Super Bowl parade in the regular season.
Here we go.
It's good for you guys. It's awesome.
Here we go.
It's cool to see what.
Yeah. It's interesting to see you say the exact same stuff I said about the Dodgers 7 years ago.
It's cool. It's like you seem.
It's coming.
You seem cool.
You're gonna have a hard time with it because it's gonna be a few years of success.
I don't agree.
Okay. And you don't think that's bias at all, or?
I look. They got a quarterback. There's no doubt they got a quarterback. But I also think that I mean, this is what everyone said about the Lions last year. You're in a tough division. You're not going to be. But all I'm suggesting is the celebrating and week 13, totally normal to have a parade. Makes sense. It's very. That's a winning culture.
Yep, you're okay.
Go get them. Go Bears.
So wait.
After taking out our quarterback with an
So
illegal
he
hit.
married.
Go ahead. Yeah, you played the starters. Have a Super Bowl parade.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I think it's great. I think
What's happening is fine.
We're
It's
down
normal.
to star our best defensive player, and then in the first quarter, you took out our quarterback with an illegal hit, and then after you win that game in overtime, then you have a parade. I think that is.
It was a spectacular catch.
Great, good for you. Yeah, you got to overtime after an illegal hit.
Especially because it was against a guy that did a terrible shitty hit on that same guy who covered him.
You mean that legal hit?
Well, totally shitty hit, but
Sure, right.
yeah,
right.
It was a terrible shitty hit.
Yeah, if the Packers won that game, it probably wouldn't be a parade. I mean, we actually won the game like 2 weeks
Are
prior.
you okay though?
Yeah, I'm fine. We just good luck. Enjoy your parade. Get out there. Yeah.
As by the way, the same
Get out in
day,
the streets.
the same day,
Don't make it your fucking Nauvoo.
the same day that Brigham married
Go Zion Bears.
the same day that Brigham married the woman who followed him all the way to Nauvoo, he married 19-year-old Harriet Cook. So he married two ladies on one day.
What's the what? Harry Cook?
Harriet.
How are you?
Hey, I'm Harry.
I am loving. I'm ready to be your bride.
I'm your new lady.
Christ.
As Nauvoo expanded,
Finish on my chest.
get it right in the hair there.
There
Yeah, there
you
you go.
go.
Rub it around.
There you go.
Uh,
Want to go get some lamb? Babe. I got to go take a poop. Then you want to go get lamb?
you want to cuddle and lamb?
Let's watch the game.
As Nauvoo expanded,
How good's this lamb, hon?
no, eat it with your hands.
Starting to think my new bride might not be the Harriet I thought it was.
God damn it, I am so hot for you.
Come to bed. I'm going to put my CPAP on. Mwah. If I snore, nudge me and make me go on my side.
Sorry about that.
There we go.
You want me to put a tennis ball in my shit?
All right. I'm going to read Sports Illustrated and call it. Love you.
As Nauvoo expanded to a
That
city,
lamb is not agreeing with me. I apologize if anything goes south. I think I ate too much of that lamb.
your new lady Harry has a lot of gas.
Mwah. Good night, babe.
Sorry about the farts. As Nauvoo expanded to a city almost the size of Chicago, so it's fucking. That's why.
Shithole.
Well, that's why the governor wants him there.
Yeah.
Like the number of votes and like the money it's bringing in.
No, it's the Southern strategy.
So tensions grew with non-Mormons. In Illinois, Whigs.
It just seems like people in Chicago are ready to buy into a cult pretty quick.
No, they're against it.
I'm just talking about today.
No, you're back to the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it go. It's kind of weird. In Illinois, Whigs and Democrats.
Says Dodger Man.
Well, that's different.
Hey, dude, would you just leave one team alone?
Well,
That
look,
seems
the
obsessive.
team that I hate is literally helping to fund concentration camps.
So the
A
Bears.
little. In Illinois, Whigs and Democrats supported repealing the city charter and threatened to extradite Joseph to Missouri, where he'd escaped prison. So Joseph is contemplating a different Zion. What about a new Zion?
The Bahamas.
Maybe in California, Texas, or Oregon, where there's nobody. He's basically thinking like, where are no
Far,
people?
Far.
When no presidential candidate in the 1844 election would pledge to protect Mormons, Joseph launched his own presidential campaign.
Oh, wow.
Joseph, quote, I go emphatically, virtuously, and humanely for a theodemocracy where God and the people hold the power to conduct the affairs of men in righteousness.
I mean, we're so still near the idea that religion is not part of our politics, but like, so people are probably like, wait, what?
Huh? Joseph appointed Brigham to a new council, the Council of 50.
Oh, Christ.
Which was...
This is like if those like infomercial ads that sell coins that are commemorative was a religion.
It was kind of a government in waiting for when...
plates.
It was kind of a government in waiting for when earthly governments destroy each other through war and tribulation. But before the apocalypse, the council would run Joseph's presidential campaign and consider the move to a new settlement. So they're going to come up with a place, where can we go? Investigate it. Joseph declared, quote, the whole of America is Zion, so Mormon churches could and should be built everywhere. So that's a new...
It's like Applebee's.
It's kind of like a way to get out of actually picking the Zion place.
Right,
Because he's failed twice
A rotating Zion.
So Brigham toured around the Northeast.
Brigham turd.
With Mormon elders preaching and politically organizing. He called Whig nominee Henry Clay a blackleg in politics, Democratic nominee Martin Van Buren a fop or a fool. He spoke at the Democratic State Conference in Boston for Joseph. Did not go well. The Boston Evening transcript, quote, the meeting was broken up with much disorder and no little confusion by the interference of interlopers, not of the faithful. So in Nauvoo...
An away game.
Yeah. In Nauvoo, a dissent is brewing. The plural marriage revelations did not help that whole situation.
I mean...
Some excommunicated dissenters published a new newspaper, the Nauvoo Expositor, quote, to explore the vicious principles of Joseph Smith and those who practice the same abominations and whoredoms.
So a shit-talking paper.
Whoredoms?
Whoredoms, okay.
A shit-talking paper about their dirty sex ways.
Yeah.
Expected.
I don't know. I'm a little... I thought you could just take 30 wives and get away with it.
Joseph ordered the paper's printing press destroyed, and he was arrested for rioting. And he escaped across the river to the frustration of his followers in Nauvoo, who were being subjected to anti-Mormon mobs now.
He was like, you should have
I'm out.
Should have swam across the river like I did. What are you, stupid?
How could their prophet abandon them? Joseph succumbed to pressure and agreed to return to stand trial.
I was in the night looking for a new Zion.
I was just looking for a place to contemplate everything.
What are you guys
across the
fleeing?
river?
I did not flee.
Across the river was better.
I was consumed with the spirit of looking for a new Zion.
Well, you left me a new wife.
Yeah, about that. I ain't been the same since you stuffed me with lamb and figs. Oh, Christ. Stop talking.
So he's gonna stand trial in Carthage.
I'm not mad at you, babe.
June 27th, vigilantes broke into the jail he was being held in and fatally shot Joseph and Hiram.
Oh, shit.
Do you miss them now?
Shit.
Quote, his body pierced by bullets. The prophet fell from the jail's 2-story window. His final words were, "Oh, ouch! Lord, my God." So Brigham heard rumors of their deaths. So remember, he's traveling around the Northeast on July 9th outside Boston, and he met up with a fellow apostle in Boston.
Met up with a fellow apostle. Hey. I'll have the chicken sandwich. And what does the apostle want? Caesar salad.
So he wept in grief. But Brigham didn't cry, as he believed in... He didn't believe in showing emotion.
Oh.
You don't want to do that.
But I also think, wouldn't you be like, that's great. God finally called for him.
I think they were actually friends, though. But yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, but I don't know. You still miss your bro.
You'll see him real soon.
He tried to raise the spirits of other apostles and suggested a bright future for the church because Joseph had done what was needed for them to now thrive. But here's the big question. How do they choose a successor? Sidney Rigdon was Brigham's biggest competitor. He had been running a church in Pittsburgh for a few years, so he is outside of the community of Nauvoo. And he didn't believe in plural marriage.
Ugh.
Loser!
Don't love that.
A church conference was held.
Can we do 3, maybe?
A church conference was held August 8th. Sidney spent 2 hours trying to convince members that he was the chosen one. And then Brigham pointed out that Joseph had given the apostles all the spiritual guidance and authority to run the church and complete Joseph's prophecies. Quote, "We have all the signs and the tokens to give the porter of heaven, and he will let us in." And so the saints voted almost unanimously for the 12 to lead the church, and implicitly Brigham Young as leader of the 12. So he found a little...
He kind of King Solomon did a little
Yeah,
bit.
he was like, well, why don't we let the group do it?
He was like, I'm the chosen one. And he was like, I don't know who would
let's
be.
just have these 12 guys that Joseph
Yeah,
loved.
that too, but...
And then if those guys get picked, I'm just the leader then, I guess, because I'm the leader of those 12 guys. So it's a good idea.
Keep in mind, I'm super into lots of wives.
I love wives.
Love to play the field.
I want to marry all your wives.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, many of the members later said when Brigham spoke, they saw and heard Joseph. Quote, "Not only was it the voice of Joseph, which was heard, but
He was
seemed,
so full of shit.
it
was so reminiscent of the original bullshitter.
I haven't heard so much garbage out of a human since Joseph.
It was crazy.
And it seemed in the eyes of the people as though it was the very person of Joseph which stood before them. And then the idea spread that Brigham was indeed the chosen one."
Yeah, he was originally supposed to be it.
Though he was not technically selected to be president of the church, he unofficially took on the role,
That's awesome.
with Heber Kimball and his cousin William Richards as top advisors. Now, he trod softly. He constantly affirmed his love of the prophet, while never pretending to be Joseph or writing scripture. He and the apostles did claim divine authority and communication with God. They're like, we're talking to God, us guys. Because that's what happens when a guy finds plates in the ground and he's like, I'm talking to God. And then he's like, these other guys can talk to God. And that's how talking to God works.
Yeah, it's a big God club.
It gets passed on by a guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you get it.
Yeah, of course I get it.
Now, Brigham's relationship with Joseph's family was prickly. Emma had not liked Brigham since he started supporting polygamy.
Well, that's Joseph's thing. God,
Well, she wanted him to come out against it to stop Joseph.
No, but it's awesome.
It is great.
It's really good. I get why you hate it, but do you get why I love it?
At first, I was like, here's the thing. I don't think God wants us to be married to more than one person. But then I fucked a young lady, and I was like, wow, God wants this.
We find it complicated, but we make it work, don't we, babe?
He also, when he came back in August after Joseph had died, he didn't check in on her. So she's
prickly.
He went right into like trying to win the position.
Yeah.
So Brigham knew he had to keep favor with Emma, Lucy, who's the second wife, and other Smith family members. The Smith family are in charge of patriarchal blessings. So Joseph's brother was appointed to be church patriarch. So they're playing political games, right? But rumors started that William thought he or Joseph's eldest son, Joseph III, should be president. Joseph III's 11. So he's like, so me or the 11-year-old.
Any of this needs to be held. Like, I would honestly, if I was just like from the outside, I'd be like, go with the 11-year-old. See what he says.
And then William was found preaching about plural marriage outside of the community. That's forbidden. So,
oh, you mean plural marriage? Like you could marry other women who were not Mormon,
or
you mean he was talking,
or just preaching about that it's okay.
Right.
They publicly denied it, and apparently believing Brigham might kill him. Now William fled and was excommunicated because you can't tell people what happens in Nauvoo.
No, it's fucking.
Don't tell people we're fucking the ladies here.
So, by the way, you know things are in a good place when you're little Zion. You have a non-disclosure clause.
The best churches make you sign an NDA.
I mean, Scientology, we all stand in your shadow.
So Brigham followed procedures and practices, running spiritual rituals, baptizing the dead, and laying hands on the sick, all that stuff. And this helped rebuild the sense of community and trust, and people started calling him the president.
El Presidente.
But still, quote, guards stood outside Young's house at night and protected him by day from rumored assassins.
Sure.
Got to be paranoid.
It's like Rogan.
This comes with being paranoid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brigham married Clarissa Ross, 31-year-old stepdaughter of his friend Isaac Chase. 9 days later, he married Joseph's widow, Louisa. He wrote, quote, great is the work of
Fleetwood Mac.
Great is the work of the Lord in these last days. This
Wow,
is
hey.
awesome.
Hey, he really wanted me to fuck a bunch.
He tried to convince the saints to stay in Nauvoo, but people were worried because their prophet had been murdered. So they are like, we got to find a new Zion. And while the governor promised to protect them from violence, in private, he admitted he didn't know.
Also,
he didn't know how to do it.
One election away from being turned around.
Yeah, but he's basically like, I can protect you, but I can't. Like, if mobs come, you're fucked. Then the state legislature revoked Nauvoo's charter.
Oh, come on.
That meant, quote, the loss of Nauvoo's government, including its militia,
When is God going to step in?
courts, police, and city council. So basically the whole town is gone. Brigham is furious, and he declared, quote, this nation is doomed to destruction, and pointed to Joseph's prophecy about the states being dissolved.
Keep in mind, Joseph was just some guy. This is what he talked about.
Oh, shit. He reformed.
He's like Charlie Kirk. He spoke so wisely.
He reformed the Council of 50 and gave them the task of finding a new home for the Mormons. Maybe northern Texas, west of the Rocky Mountains in Oregon, Mexico, California, Vancouver Island. There's a lot of places.
Yeah, great.
Brigham increased security in Nauvoo. He made whistling companies of young men.
Whistling companies? Is that like danger whistling? Or
Yeah,
they
I
just,
think so.
Yeah. We're going to be like meerkats.
Who, quote, conducted surveillance on visitors and other persons considered undesirable, whistled at them, and brandished sticks and knives until they left. So they're annoying people. It's probably the louder one. Because you sound like a bird. Like you're not scary.
Would you stick around?
No.
I'm out of here. It's crazy. This guy has a sword and tune.
Don't go to that town. They are so fucking annoying. In July, scouts returned from the west and reported buffalo herds and mostly friendly Native Americans. It's great out there.
We should ruin it.
Brigham believed their future home would lie in Upper California, which in 1845 was a huge swath of Mexican claimed territory: California, Arizona, Nevada, and Utah.
Sounds like that's where you're from.
Yeah. In late August, they decided to send 3,000 men to California the next spring to find their new home. They also saw Brigham Young as the next governor of California and Heber Kimball vice governor. So they're going to like take over they're like, we're going to take over that shit over. And that's a pretty big deal because they'd never been there and they're already
plotting it out.
Yeah. The plan was not to rush, yet take their time to find the right location. But then anti-Mormons started burning down Mormon houses
Here's good.
in the southwest of the county. And Brigham was sent a letter from the anti-Mormon leader, quote, that if we would agree to leave in the spring, we might live in peace during the winter. He really hated giving in to threats, but knew most of the community weren't up for a fight. And on December 18th, a grand jury in Springfield indicted Brigham Young and 11 other members on fraud charges.
Come on. For God.
Police arrived with warrants to arrest them. And then William Miller appeared outside the temple and tricked the officers with how he was dressed and talking into believing he was Brigham Young.
Hello.
I am Brigham Young. I like to marry all of them.
See, this is the problem with not knowing what anyone looks like right now.
I could marry your wife if she'd enjoy that. I run this.
He
Hello.
sure talks like him.
I am Brigham Young.
Yeah, you keep saying your name.
I marry lots of ladies.
Okay. We get
Welcome
it.
to Zion. I am Brigham Young.
Yeah, okay.
Hello.
I'll tell you what, you're saying who you are so much. It's weird.
Is it weird that I, Brigham Young, am standing out here saying, I'm Brigham Young?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Brigham Young.
All right, we need to see some identification.
I don't have that since it is 18 something. We don't have ID, but you can see all my wives if you'd like. Wave,
your name?
ladies. I'm Brigham Young, leader of the New Zion. Hello.
Isn't Brigham Young a lot taller?
I just got married a second ago. Would you like to see my new wife?
What's your name?
I'm Brigham Young.
I mean, he's pretty good, honestly. I feel like there's not much we can do here.
Is that your friend? Hello, I'm Brigham Young.
Quiet, asshole.
Some people do say that Brigham Young is an asshole, but he's not.
Yes, it's him. I done it. Yeah.
Yeah. These are my whistlers.
Oh Christ! All right, we're out of here.
Meanwhile, Brigham Young and others snuck out the back of the temple, quote,
I'm also Brigham Young.
disguised with other men's hats and coats.
We're not Brigham Young.
Brigham was scared if he wasn't arrested, he'd be killed too, like Joseph. Mm-hmm. So in late December, they finally opened the new Nauvoo temple, even though they were leaving in February. So they finally built their temple and they're opening it, even though they're bailing.
Sure.
Well, what are you going to do? Stop building it? Like, the thing's almost done.
It's like the Queen of Versailles. You ever seen that documentary?
No.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's like it's all over, but they're like, finally,
Yeah.
our home.
They had their final rituals at their months-long old temple, and the next day, the temple's roof caught on fire from a stovepipe,
Just like God would want.
and the whole building collapsed. So that seemed like a sign to them.
To move.
Thousands of Mormons left the town over the next months. Brigham prophesied, quote, "We will go to a land where there are at last no old settlers to quarrel with us." Obviously, Native Americans aren't people to them. He felt confident.
Sorry, not them. They don't count.
He felt confident he knew where this new utopia would be. And that, Gareth, is the end of part 2.
I can't wait to find out where they go. Boy, it is, even hearing that, it is shocking that Mormonism has lasted this long.
Yeah.
I mean, it's extreme bullshit.
They're all extreme bullshit.
This is extreme
but
bullshit.
this is,
This is like Christianity, Scientology.
I always wonder if it's just because we're closer to its beginning.
I think that's a part of it.
But like Scientology is the same way. You just read it and you're like, what are you guys doing?
It's honestly, that's what it is. You hear the machinations of it more recently and you're like, they're just fucking riffing.
Yeah, they're riffing. And they're just trying. It's just a couple guys trying to get what they want, which is to be able to have sex with a bunch of girls and money,
mansion and money and all that.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
But honestly, the plates would be the thing. Like if I were at the dinner table, like, and I'm 15, I mean, I'm not going to let the plates thing go.
Yeah,
and be like, why the sheet with the plates? Why did they have to do the sheets?
I don't know.
Like, where are they now? Why wouldn't you just make fake plates?
Yeah.
That would have gone a long way.
But it's easier to be like, you can't see it.
It is. It's genius. If you buy in, it's genius.
And people buy in.
Magic plates you can't see? I got no questions.
All right. So this was the research done by Charlotte George. And the main source, John G. Turner, Brigham Young, Pioneer Prophet. And another source, M.R. Warner, Brigham Young.